Hey everybody, this is your girl Lady T Boss Up. Of course y'all know I'm at work, I'm bored. Another long Tuesday night. I'm coming at y'all with the update to the serial killer in Cleveland. So the word is on the news and everything and on Facebook is that this guy has been found and apparently he has committed suicide. My thoughts go back to the same video that I posted yesterday. You could have been did that, dog. I don't wish death upon nobody. I said this before and I keep saying it. I don't have a cold heart or anything, but before you decide to go out there and take innocent lives, you should have just took your own and it would have been over and done with. You caused a whole state to panic. Not only Cleveland, Ohio to panic, but also surrounding areas to panic. Not only this, but you got stupid people that's posting fucking fake posts on Facebook hollering about on his Facebook page, talking about Steve, y'all Virginia's ready to die. I mean, like, really, you had motherfuckers right here like niggas going out buying guns and shit, restocking up on that ammo when only thing you had to do was kill yourself to fucking begin with. It would have solved a lot. You wouldn't have felt no more pain. You wouldn't have been in no more anguish. You would have been gone. You would cause families to hurt. Not only that innocent man's life that you took, but also your own family. Because I'm pretty sure they were getting death threats. I'm pretty sure they were getting threatening calls. I'm pretty sure that probably the community was ready to fucking run your family out of town. You could have been solved this. You could have just ended your life, dog. Like, I never understand people. If you're hurting that bad and you've tried and tried and tried and tried and tried to get help and no one will help you, next thing you need to do is get on your knees and pray. I'm not saying take your life because that's not what I'm saying. That's not where I was going. What I'm saying is pray. And if prayer don't help, I can't say that. If prayer don't help, I don't know what else to tell you. I really don't know what else to tell y'all on that. But I'm going to leave that situation alone. I just wanted to come on here and update you guys, which I'm pretty sure you guys had already seen it and everything and was following it on Facebook or following it on the news or whatever. But I just want to say for everybody that was involved on both sides, his family and the victim's family, my prayers go out to both of you. My prayers are really, really, really going out to y'all because no one should have to deal with that. Nobody should have to deal with the death of a loved one. I'm not the only one that's experienced it. Like y'all know, my uncle passed about a week or two ago, and I know the pain. I know the pain all too well. When my grandma passed away, y'all, in 2012, I still haven't got over completely her death. You know, everybody says it'll get easier with time, and which that's true because it have gotten easier. There are days where I can just wake up and, you know, hear a song that she liked or see one of her favorite TV shows and it doesn't bother me. But then there are days where it's just like, you know, I break down. So I understand your pain. All of us understand your pain. A lot of us can also understand the pain from his side for his family, not for him, for his family. Because if you've had a loved one that you've tried to help and help and help, and they still get out here and act like they're crazy, and then they end up getting in trouble and going to jail for taking someone's life or doing something stupid, you are still hurt. You still feel pain. And I'm not saying that his family, you know, is not feeling the same kind of pain that the other family is feeling because we don't know that. Pain hits people in so many different ways. Like, his family could be feeling the pain and the anguish of him taking that innocent man's life. And no matter how many times people say, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, people can only forgive people so much. You have to forgive people in order to get God's acceptance. You have to forgive people. You don't have to forget, but you do have to forgive people. You can't just walk around with hatred in your heart. And I took my own advice, even though I said I won't go talk about her no more, but I had to forgive a lot of Mellow fans for coming on an old video that I posted in August of 2016. I had to forgive y'all because you weren't smart enough or had your own common sense to go check out the rest of my videos. So therefore, I can speak on this because I have forgiven y'all and I blocked y'all. It's a lot of y'all, some of them comment boards, I'm trying to tell you. And a lot of the messages that I got in my inbox were they were just crazy, And a lot of y'all found me because I am a follower of her page. I will always be a follower of her page, no matter what nobody says. But hold on, y'all. Anyway, sorry about that, y'all. Gotta do my little security check or whatever. I will always be a follower of her. I will always give her encouraging words. I will always watch her videos because I think she's funny as fuck. But forgiveness is key. At the end of the day, if Mello is not responding to my response videos to her, why do y'all care? I see a lot of y'all on her page and you're talking about bullying and people shouldn't bully her and all of this. But when y'all come at other people, what do y'all think y'all are doing? Y'all are bullying people too. I mean, there's no difference. You can't have it your way all the time. You can't tell someone, okay, well, you shouldn't treat this person some way because of their mental health, and then turn right around and attack the person that had something to say about somebody else. That's just dumb and that's just real stupid. But anyway, I'm not gonna give that sorry y'all. Got popcorn holes in my mouth. I'm not gonna give that subject too much attention because that's a subject I really don't care about because I'm over that mess. But to everybody out there that was praying for Cleveland, Ohio, and the victims' families, God bless y'all. I know I prayed, and a lot of the negative comments that some I've seen on Facebook have just been, in my opinion, which I can't stop somebody from having an opinion because everybody has one, like everybody has an asshole. But some of the comments that I seen on there where a lot of them were blaming his mom because of the response that he said his mom gave him when he went to her for help. We don't know the situation that went on between him and his mom. We don't know if she's, tried to talk to him and tell him, son, it's going to be okay. You'll find somebody else. Don't do anything crazy over her. And he just didn't listen. We don't know. Who's to say that he even reached out to anybody? But I'll never get the answer to that. Y'all never get the answer to that. Only person that knows the answer to that is him and God and his people in his close circle. And they might not even tell the truth. They just might try to make themselves look good. You know what I'm saying? But I just think it's crazy, y'all. I just think that we need to make love and not war. Like, seriously, like, people are getting so outrageous. And I said this in my video from yesterday. God is coming back, and y'all, some of y'all have no clue. There's so much stuff that's going on in this world that has been prophesied in that Bible. I can't exactly tell you where, but if you ask somebody that knows about the Bible, and you ask them, okay, well, the things that's going on in this world, can you show me what scriptures in the Bible this relates to? They can show you. The next thing that's going to happen, God's coming back. And all I can say is, I hope I'm ready. Even if I ain't ready, I'm going to be ready. You don't have a choice. All I can say is, I want to be fighting with God and not with that devil. I want to be on God's side. I don't want to be left behind while the final battle was going on between good and evil. I don't want to be left behind. I want to be right there beside God, fighting the good battle. So we're going to continue to pray for those that were involved in this. And we want to continue to pray for not only each other, but we're going to continue to pray that this society, these so-called grown folks, and these so-called Christians and ministers and deacons and everything can stay anointed to point us into the right direction, so that we can live with peace on earth. But that comes with time and work. It's just not gonna happen overnight. Change can't come overnight. We have to, as people, as human beings, want to make that change. Hold on. We have to want to make that change, y'all. And we got to get it together. We got to. God is not pleased. God is not pleased at all with us. And I'm so afraid that a lot of us is not going to be ready. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to get up out of here because people keep walking by and looking at me like I'm crazy, because they think I'm talking to myself, but they just don't know I'm talking to my viewers. But anyway, this your girl, Lady T Boss Up. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share my video.